Shout out to everybody that's watching this Itsallgood TV. I got a special show for y'all today. Yeah. Hi, Kai. How you doing? I tell you, I got a special show for y'all today, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to Itsallgood TV once again. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, New York? Thank y'all for tuning in once again to Itsallgood TV. I'm your host, Terrence T-Bone Mills. Continue to support BCAT.TV network. Is the heart and soul of Brooklyn. Public access is the heart and soul of the world. I have an incredible show for y'all today. Actually, I have a good friend of mine who's in the house. Big June is in the building. What's up, June?
Hey, what's up, T? How you doing, man?
And I have a lovely young lady by the name of Kai. Hello, Kai. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
First off, I just gotta say, Junior gave me a call, right? He was like, T, I'm trying to put together a clothing line, me and my business partner, Candy. But Candy's on, she's at a business meeting right now, but y'all will see her later on during the course of the year. He was like, me and her is trying to put together a little clothing line which is geared towards eating healthy. And it's starting out with the kids, the babies, and the adults. It's all about obesity. You know what I mean? We are not eating right. We are not even concentrating on eating right or teaching our babies and our kids to learn how to eat right. You know, you remember that conversation, June?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
First off, I just got to say that you're on to something big, you and Candy. Also, I have to say that thanks for that shot of vodka. I don't know what it was, but I came to work late the next day, so I just like to thank you for that.
I didn't mean that, T.
But anyway, Drew, how do you and Candy, you know, just sit down and collaborate on even, you know, being health conscious or even thinking about coming out with a clothing line?
Well, basically how everything went was my partner, Kay Savery, she came out with a book, and which is called The Infants and Children's Bible of Natural Remedies.
Right.
It's a book basically.
Show it up to that camera right there.
It's a book that's basically, you know, tell parents and give parents ideas on natural remedies that you can find in your own home to help with any kind of illness.
Right.
What, you know, that your infant may have.
Right.
You know, so she came out with this book, and pretty much that inspired me, because I came up with the idea of this clothing line called Little Pumpkin.
Right.
Which basically is, we try to get kids to eat right. Because that's something that definitely, you know, they have to do. And we, as us being adults and as us being parents, we have to show them the right way.
Right.
Because there's a lot of things. I mean, childhood obesity is serious. It's more serious than maybe a lot of people think. And it's also increasing. So, hoping that by this clothing line, we can help slow that down and if possible, just eliminate the whole thing.
Right.
You know, so we encourage kids to eat their fruits, their vegetables.
Right.
Lay off the fast foods. I mean, the fast foods is really no good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's occasionally you can do it, you know, but not every day going through drive-thrus and, you know, with your kid and introducing them to these kind of foods, because it's really not healthy for them.
Right.
You know, so we're just trying to encourage parents, because parents, pretty much the children, you know, we mirror them. You know what I'm saying? They mirror us. So we have to instill in them the values, the important values of good eating habits.
Right.
So that's how I basically came up with this idea, and I mean, we're trying to create a movement.
Right.
A little pumpkin movement. We're trying to do a lot of big things, and it's not just about the clothing line. It's going to be other things as far as we're trying to organize a walk, a childhood obesity walk. So expect to see that soon, and we get into other things as well. So we're just hoping that we can pretty much make a difference in parents' lives and children's lives as well. Because I have my little one here, so she also, she has to eat healthy, and so they can grow up and look after us, because they're the future.
Right, I agree with you that 100%. To everybody that's watching right now, this is Kai. This is Kay's daughter, and say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Now, have you been eating right? Have your mommy been feeding you the right foods? So you can grow big and strong, and has she been doing that? She's been doing a good job, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to hear. But June, I just want to commend you and Kay on what y'all doing right now, because I think it's very important that this is a serious issue that we're dealing with right now. I just want to read something. Being overweight during childhood increases the risk of developing high cholesterol, hypertension, respiratory ailments, orthopedic problems, depression, and type 2 diabetes as a youth. One disease of particular concern is type 2 diabetes, which is linked to overweight and obesity and has increased dramatically in children, and particularly in American, Indian, African American, and Hispanic and Latino populations. The hospital costs alone associated with childhood obesity were estimated at $127 million. So, to everybody that's watching right now, and you might be eating a Big Mac right now watching this All Good TV, you need to put that Big Mac down. You need to put that Big Mac down and start concentrating on eating right, seriously. Because whatever the parents eat, the kids is going to look at that and they're going to eat it too. They're going to want it too. And it's also, media, marketing and stuff like that, where it pertains to, not eating healthy foods. You know what I mean? But June, as far as, the awareness and the consciousness and everything that y'all, are on y'all journey right now, I just want you to show some of the clothes that you and Kay designed, which is matter of fact, I'm rocking a shirt right now. I have one right now which Kay and Junior designed right here. This one says strong to the finish with spinach, which is true. And this shirt is gonna make me eat more spinach. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be bigger and stronger than Popeye once I finish. But I mean, this is really what's going on right now, and we need some kind of awareness to let people know, okay, this, eating healthy is a serious issue. Obesity, and our kids are not eating right. Our kids are overweight. They're like 10 and 11 years old, weighing over 200 and some pounds. We need to change that. We need to correct that. And here I have a dear friend along with his business partner, and they are aware of what's going on, and they're putting together such a production that the movement is going to be crazy right now. So what I want June to do, I want him to hold up some of the clothes and everything, which are geared toward Little Pumpkin .us in the camera right here. Let everybody know what's going on. That's one of the shirts. What do that shirt say, Junior?
The shirt says strike healthy. See, you have a picture of like a lightning bolt, pretty much created with broccoli and yams.
Right.
And that's pretty much the design.
Right.
And strike healthy. So hopefully that these designs will also, kids would look at it and be inspired also to eat healthy.
Right.
So it's fashion with a cause, as we call it.
What I want to do, go ahead. I'm gonna just put the website up there.
This is a child's romper.
Okay.
And this has a healthy smile, which has cherries here and has an orange.
Okay.
We all created to make it like a smile, so that's another design that we have. Also, another one is another child's romper, symbol like a Pac-Man, what shape of an orange with strawberries,
Right.
which says very tasty.
Okay. That's hot right there.
Oh.
And they all have meaning to it. You know what I mean? Each shirt has a meaning to it.
And this one here, we incorporated some carrots in a circular form, which says see a healthy journey," which that's one of our mottos, to a healthy journey, which the number 2 means a child and a parent have to work together, and being parents are teachers, and we have to show kids the right way, and we have to encourage them to eat healthy and not to go astray with that, because as we just mentioned, it could lead to childhood obesity and to other diseases such as high blood pressure, heart disease, you name it. So we're just trying to stop it, as they say, nip it in the bud from small, and encourage our kids to eat healthy so they can grow up to be healthy adults. And like I said, they are the future. So, we take care of them now so they can take care of us in the future.
That's right. Healthy eating habits lead to a healthy mind. You know what I mean? And we have to all start eating right. Period. And you have a lot of kids out here that they get manipulated. No, I should eat this, I should eat that, without knowing the consequences. But to all the parents that's watching out, It's All Good TV right now. If you watching It's All Good TV, hopefully after the show you'll have a guilty conscience. You will have a guilty conscience. You need to clean out your kitchen. You need to clean out your kitchen and restart. You know what I mean? Go back to the grocery store, get rid of all the cookies, the ice cream, the chocolate. You know what I mean? And just replace that with nutritional vegetables and greens and bananas and oranges and apples. And an apple a day always keeps the doctor away too.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, as you said, apples, I have a design here also with apples right here, which is called Absolutely Yummy.
I like that one. That's hot.
That's pretty much what we're trying to do here.
Right.
And speaking of snacks, healthy snacks for your child can be something strawberries with blueberries. They're very high in antioxidants, which Kai here, she eats a lot. She eats that with some whipped cream, which is light. We get for a light, cool whipped cream, and that's like a healthy snack for them. She likes it a lot. So in place of the that could be in place of donuts or cakes or any of that other stuff, which they can eat every now and then. But the whole idea is for them to pretty much eat healthy most of the times, if not all the time.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. First off, shout out to Kay right now, and like I said, she's at a business meeting, and June and her daughter came down to the show to hold it down. Like I said, he called me. He said, "T, I want to come down to the show," and you know me. Hey, let's make it happen. You know what I mean? It's for a good cause, and especially it's for saving a culture. A culture of people's lives. You know what I mean? And we need more people, more conscious-minded people like June and Kay. Just they see what's going on in the environment. They see what's going on in the community. We need help. You know what I mean? And you were just talking about, as the production, the line, gets started. You was talking about doing a run. Now let me tell y'all something. I used to run straight to Popeyes. You know what I mean? That was my workout. Leaving the house and running straight to Popeyes and run right back. That wasn't good at all. And then once you eat it, you just feel bad. You don't have energy no more like you should. Now let everybody know about the 5K run. Y'all supposed to be putting together like later on when everything starts taking off.
Right. We're gonna be organizing a walk. It's called Little Pumpkin Movement Walk, and we hopefully to complete the whole project by the the end of 2011. So look forward to for that. That will get more parents involved and children, and we all just go